Well, hi there, everybody, and good morning to meteorologist Travis Klineski here on this Monday morning, kind of the little teaser of what's to come later this week here. We do have some morning snow. There is a little rain mixed in the warmer air in spots, but a lot of this is snow. We are getting accumulating snow in Lincoln, Beatrice, places like that here. So southeastern areas, road conditions could be a little dicey this morning, becoming mostly cloudy around the Tri-Cities and much of the area. We could see some sun later today come in from the west. There is also some morning fog out west this morning that will eventually burn off. But moisture, the best chance will be in the southeast this morning with less of a chance, but still a chance this afternoon. That will move out of here then tonight. Mostly clear to partly cloudy skies overnight. It's going to be a cold one out there tonight. Tomorrow, partly to mostly sunny skies. We'll get some passing clouds out there, but mix that in with some sunshine. A quiet day for your Tuesday, but kind of cold out there. Tuesday night, cold, but that said, it's going to get a lot worse. Your winds are actually going to be out of the southeast, which is usually favorable for warmer temperatures. Not super warm, but again, compared to what's coming, it's going to get a lot worse. Way up north here and under the banner, you see snow. That's going to start to approach from the northwest. That'll move through our area Wednesday night, Thursday, and also a brutal shot of Arctic air is going to dive southward as well. We're going to cover all that out over the next couple of minutes. First off, to our highs for today. Already quite cold out there up north. Single-digit highs here, teens, then 20s and 30s farther to the south. So kind of a wide range in temperatures. Now, starting tonight, this evening up north, there is a wind chill advisory that'll be in place. This starts at 6 p.m. and will continue all the way until Wednesday at 6 p.m. So that's a 48-hour period, Monday to Wednesday evening, right here. What this means is wind chill values during that time at their coldest could be in the 15 to 30 degree below zero range, wind chill values. This will eventually be replaced by a wind chill warning. I'll tell you that right now. Once we get past Wednesday night, it's going to get worse, actually, so that becomes a wind chill warning. Here are your actual temperatures tonight. The actual temperatures, not the wind chill values. Single digits and below zero, and then the teens below up north. It's going to be a cold one tomorrow, single digits, teens, and 20s. Some 30s out in the panhandle. It's going to be a cold day for your Tuesday. Tuesday night, more cold air in place. Wednesday, still quite chilly out there again, maybe a little better. But then it's going to get worse before it gets better here. So I want to make sure I have all my graphics straight here. I have a lot going on here. So I want to first start with the wind chill. Actually, hold on real quick. I want to make sure I have the right graphic in wind chill. I have so many graphics. That's part of the problem. There's so much weather going on. This is your wind chill watch. This is in place starting Wednesday evening. For some, it won't start until midnight farther south, as the bulk of the colder air won't come in until after midnight. But some of you, especially up north, starting Wednesday evening, a wind chill watch. This will likely become a wind chill warning eventually. And what this means, we're going to be talking about brutally cold wind chills. Look at this graphic here. This is the European forecast model. This is Wednesday during the day. And look what's coming Wednesday night into Thursday morning. Wind chill values 30, 40, 50 below, 57 below Thedford. That's a possibility. Look at northwest portions of Nebraska. Wind chills in the 50s below zero Thursday morning. And it's not going to get any better during the day Thursday at all. And then there's Thursday night, more brutally cold wind chills of 30 to 50 below. Dangerously cold wind chills by themselves would be a major issue. We are talking about where if you are exposed to this for 15, 20 minutes, frostbite sets in. Got to be covered up if you're going to be outside at all during this time frame. Because it's going to be cold already. It's going to be cold. Winds are going to be blowing like crazy out there. That usually doesn't happen. Usually when you have the brutally cold air, the winds are calm or very light. But we're talking about brutally cold and strong winds. And so you combine the two, yes, dangerously cold wind chills. You cannot be out in this for long periods of time. Then there is the snow, which begins Wednesday. The chances start in the morning, but will really pick up in the afternoon. The best chance will be Wednesday night. And again, Wednesday night overnight is when that colder air dives south and when the winds still really start to crank up. And so blowing snow. So we're already talking about the brutally cold. Then the second punch is the wintry weather. The snow and the blowing snow coming in Wednesday night. Thursday morning, this continues, but by Thursday afternoon, I think it's out of the Tri-Cities area, and then we're just stuck with the wind and the cold. But still, blowing snow could still be a problem Thursday afternoon, Thursday night, and even into Friday morning. Friday's still windy itself. It's still going to be cold there on Friday. It's Friday night, but then Saturday gets a little better. Christmas Eve, that's still cold, though, but better. And I mean, that's 21 degrees warmer than Thursday for a high, plus the winds won't be as bad. Christmas Day itself, we're going to go with 34. That's near and above freezing, so it starts to get better. It looks like we'll actually transition towards better weather beyond that here. I'll just briefly show you the 10-day forecast. It does look like the week between Christmas and New Year's does shape up to be a fairly mild week, so we could actually be seeing a nice little stretch of weather down the road as we get towards the end of December. But we've got a long ways to go to even get there here. We have winter storm watches in place for parts of central, eastern Nebraska, north central Kansas, and I wouldn't be surprised to see more places eventually be put into some kind of advisory, warning, watch, whatever. There is a chance, though, that many of us could end up being highlighted red, which would mean blizzard warning with this here, because while we may not see a ton of snow, there could be enough combined with those kind of winds. We're talking winds 35, 40, 45 miles per hour, the gusts. We could be talking about blizzard conditions out there with this system here, which could be a major problem in itself. And again, we're combining that with the brutal cold. This is the European forecast model. There's Wednesday as the chances of snow increase, but really get going late Wednesday into Wednesday night, just in time for the winds to crank up too. Look at those winds out of the northwest. I mean, they're going to be strong. So blowing snow, a major problem. So travel, I would not travel, because if you get stuck in this, we're talking about major concerns out there. This continues until about right there, Thursday, we'll go Thursday afternoon right here. This is all moving out of here Thursday afternoon. Then we're just talking about still the potential of some blowing snow. The GFS forecast model is a little bit more aggressive with the heavier snowfall. I'm not on board with that quite yet, but we could see heavier snow if that takes place. That's putting out 6 to 12 inches of snow over eastern Nebraska. But even if we get 2, 3, 4, 5 inches of snow, blowing snow, it's going to be a big problem out there. This will scoot to the east, but blowing snow is still a problem Thursday night into Friday morning with the wind still strong. So this is the European forecast model. This is the forecast I'm going to go with for now. 2 to 5 inches of snowfall. But again, it's going to be a very powdery, grainy snow, which means it will easily blow around. Whiteout conditions. So travel not advised Wednesday night, Thursday, and maybe even Thursday night. I advise not traveling, because if you get stranded in this, then you have to deal with not only the wind and the cold, the snow, but the dangerously cold wind chills. Again, it's a 1-2 punch. Just before Christmas, I know a lot of travel is going on. Hold off of your travel until Friday or Friday night, maybe Saturday. Hold off until the end of the week if you have to travel. I would not advise traveling between Wednesday night and Thursday night right now because of the 1-2 punch that we're getting. So there you go. We'll have more details on this tomorrow, maybe a few more finer details as well. We'll probably see some changes to the advisories and the warnings graphics that'll be coming out over the next couple of days, so continue to monitor the forecast. But again, that's all I have for you for today. I want to thank you for watching, and I'll see you all again on Tuesday morning. Take care. God bless. Bye.